to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want.
Hi guys, here we are in Macedonia. I arrived here yesterday evening at the airport of Skopje, got myself a rental car and went to the Get-In hostel where I stay during my time here in Skopje. After I settled for a bit, I went out to get some food and stuff from the supermarket, but I was really tired, so after I ate something, I went straight to bed. But now it's a new day and I'm ready to explore Skopje, and I will also visit the Matka Canyon, which is really close near Skopje. So this is my rental car for Macedonia. So something about Macedonia, or do I need to say North Macedonia? The country changed their name after a dispute with the Greek province, also called Macedonia, but most of the people are not happy with this new name, North Macedonia. So they asked me to respect the people and the country, so I will. This country lays in the southeast of Europe, surrounded by neighboring countries Albania, Greece, Bulgaria, Serbia and Kosovo. The capital city is Skopje and the main language is Macedonian. Macedonia has a population of 2.1 million people, 65% is Orthodox and 35% is Islamic. I hope I'm right with these numbers. They have a continental climate with a daily average temperature between 20 and 35 degrees in the best travel time, and that is from May till September. The currency of Macedonia is the Macedonian dinar. I'm going to travel around this country for 5 days. I will start in Skopje and the Matka Gorge, then go further south to Vevchani, Lake Ohrid, the Galičica National Park, Lake Prespa and Bitola. At the end of my stay I will take the bus from Skopje to Pristina, the capital of Kosovo, and continue my travel in the beautiful Balkan area.
Without her, I'm in the dark. When I make my way, I stumble and I fall. I'm a blind man without escape. I'm the ocean without the waves. The radio's playing songs, telling me that I should try to move on. Don't say how it bothers me. I guess I'll have to try.
So this guy in the hostel told me that Skopje is also called the city of statues. I'm on my way to the center of the city, and at the first open space, I guess it's something between a park and a square, I see so many statues. I really understand why they're calling it like that.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that
The stone bridge is a beautiful bridge that crosses the Vardar river. It connects the old part with the new part of the city, and therefore it symbolizes the past and the present of this country.
You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the
The Kale Fort is an historic fortress between the old bazaar and the Vardar river. It's located on a hill and is the highest point of Skopje. The entry is free and you have beautiful views of Skopje and its surroundings here.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the worst in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life.
So I just visit a lot of interesting places in Skopje, and the old bazaar is one of the most important, but I'm going back this evening. Now I'm going to visit Matka Canyon. It's a 20-minute drive from Skopje, and so I will spend the rest of the day in the Matka Canyon till 6 p.m. Then I go back to Skopje and I will visit the old bazaar, have something to eat and smell how the atmosphere is there. The Matka Gorge is a beautiful river gorge 20 minutes outside of Skopje. The gorge is formed by the river Prespa. It's a beautiful place of nature with wide high cliffs, green vegetation and clear blue water. You can do a lot of activities like going on a boat trip to a cave. You can go fishing, swimming, kayaking, everything. Look at this beautiful view. So my first full day here in Macedonia was really worth it. I explored the city of Skopje and went to a 2-hour kayaking trip at the Matka Gorge. And after the kayaking trip I go back to Skopje to the old bazaar and have some dinner. The Macedonia Square is the main square in Skopje and the largest square in all of Macedonia. The square is surrounded with important museums, historical buildings and also a lot of bars and statues.
Tell me, are we holding on to nothing but habits?
The Old Bazaar is an old but beautiful neighborhood in the center of Skopje. You find here a lot of Turkish houses, shops and bars. Also the Museum of Macedonia and the Murad Pasha Mosque is here.
Cause I'm falling and I don't know how to move, and I'm really trying. You're running out of sight and I'm fading in and out. We're only going down. We've been here for a while and I'm losing track of time. We're only going down. Now where do we go from here? Tell me, where do we go from here? Show me, show me. All I need is directions, cause I'm feeling the pressure. Where do we go from here? My thoughts inside are all over the place, like I am drowning. All the voices are messing with my head, and I keep on stumbling. You're running out of sight, and I'm fading in and out. We're only going down. We've been here for for time. We're only going down. Now it
Day 2 here in Macedonia, and I just did a 4-hour drive to Lake Ohrid. It was longer than I expected, but here we are at the first stop of the day, a mountain village called Vevchani, and there's something really weird about Vevchani. This village created their own self-independent state. It was a self-proclaimed country for a very short time after the fall of Yugoslavia. They have their own flag, their own currency, and even their own gate. So let's explore this unusual village.
where the key got lost, it is hard to find what you need the most. In a distant light, I followed you home. Yeah, we won the fight, and it's written in stone. In the brightest hour of my darkest day, I suddenly knew what I had to say. And you said, don't leave me, we are fighting the same wars. And I can't shake this feeling off with my eyes on yours. If you never wanted somebody by your side, then let this be over, even if we're willing to try.
Look at this beautiful view of Lake Ohrid. I'm currently on my way to the St. Naum's monastery. It's on the south side of the lake and really close to the Albanian border. So the St. Naum's monastery was really incredibly beautiful. This monastery in combination with the lake and the mountains, it's so amazing.
I don't wanna hurt inside. Feel it in my body, feel it in my feet, and it feels so good inside. And I always wanna feel like this. I close my eyes and all my troubles fade away. You was once got so deep into me, but tonight I won't let that out. Gonna make myself forget about you.
Ohrid is a beautiful city in the south of the country, which has been Macedonia's most popular destination for years. Ohrid is the perfect base for exploring the area, but the town itself is also worth a visit. The old historic center is on UNESCO World Heritage List. And I forget to tell you guys that Ohrid is the oldest municipality in all of Europe. So older than Ohrid you won't find it. Check this beautiful path and view of Lake Ohrid in the sunset. Wow. The St. John Theologian is a Macedonian Orthodox church situated on the cliff over Caneo Beach. So that's it for today. I'm going to my youth hostel, get a shower and find something to eat. Tomorrow I will go to the Prespa lake and the Galičica National Park. Day 3 here in Macedonia, and it's very early. It's 6 AM and I'm going on a hike to the Galičica National Park. The guy in the hostel told me the road is just open, but there's still snow at the top, so we will see about that. After the hike I go to Lake Prespa and Stenje, the little village there. Then I go further to Bitola. That's my last stop before I go to Skopje. And then I start my trip around Kosovo. So here's the start of my hiking trail. It's 5-6 kilometers to the top, and from there you have the view of Lake Prespa and Lake Ohrid. And yeah, it's a lot colder here as I expected, so I have a jacket with me and I'm ready to go. I think I'm gonna be the only one today because yeah, see, a lot of snow and I don't have the right shoes on. So I hope I make it to the top.
I know I'm blind, but I hear symphonies of your heartbeat.
So this is my turning point. If I want to go further, it's 15 minutes to the top, 15 minutes back to here, and then another hour back to the car. So yes, I think I'm going back because it's so intensive with the snow. I don't have the right equipment, the right shoes, so I think it's best to go back. The Galičica National Park is one of the 3 national parks in Macedonia. It's located between Lake Ohrid and Lake Prespa, and one of the highlights is the Magaro mountain, where you have on top beautiful view of both the lakes. It was also my finish point of my hike normally, but sadly I have to go back to my car halfway because of the snow. Lake Prespa behind me is close to Lake Ohrid, and you find here a lot of sandy beaches surrounded by the green vegetation, the huge mountains, and yeah, the lake itself is beautiful. And there's also a little island on the lake called Golomgrad, and Golomgrad is also known as a snake island because they have a huge snake population. So my first stop here in Lake Prespa is at the little village called Stenje. It's really close to the border with Albania, and they have a beautiful sandy beach. Now it's empty because it's April, there's not a lot of people, but there is a bar open and I'm gonna drink a beer there, and then I drive further towards Bitola. So there is the little village of Stenje, and there is the bar where I'm going.
Roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire.
So this is how Macedonian dinar looks like. 1,000 Macedonian dinar is like 17-18 euros. So I am at the last stop before going back to Skopje, and it is the city of Bitola. Bitola lays in the southwestern part of Macedonia and is close to the border with Greece. And I'm not really sure about it, but I think it's the second largest city of Macedonia.
You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
So this is the end of my travel in Macedonia. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and a reaction in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Location, because I'm going to a lot of other countries. And I will see you again in another location. Ciao.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.